Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I get requested a lot by my friends. It is a what should be my basic starter kit when I'm first starting out in makeup. I get asked this a lot, so I just thought I'd make a video. This is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to do a more Sephora, Ulta kinda, and then a more drugstore one, just to fit all price range, all areas. I use both sets in both of mine, but I'm going to separate them just to make it easier. Yeah. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Instagram, @AllieBallyMakeup. I'm going to be doing a huge 10K giveaway. We made it! I just ordered all the stuff and I'm so excited for you guys to see it all. It is awesome. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing that is a must-have for me is, oh, I forgot it. It's not laid out. It is moisturizer. I'm a huge moisturizer junkie. I need it to survive, especially I live in Arizona. It's really dry here. So I use the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is the Intense, but it also comes in the regular, and you can get this on Amazon, Sephora, Ulta, anywhere your heart desires. I really like this. I put it on day and night sometimes if I need extra hydration, but if you are oily, I would only put it on at night just because it can get really heavy. So if you need some great moisturizer, I would definitely recommend that bad boy. But I also love the Glam Glow Volcasmic. This is a matte glow. I don't really know what that means, but I also love this. I like this like as a primer almost to my foundation. It just feels so good on the skin. You just need a little bit. I'm almost out. I'm so sad. This is definitely on the higher end of moisturizers, but it is definitely worth it if you are willing to spend the money on Glam Glow. It is so worth it and so wonderful. For primer, my go-to for primer is, well, I have a bunch, but I love the Smashbox Photofinish. This is definitely more for, I would say, a drier skin. My friend has oily skin and she doesn't like it as much, so I would use the Benefit Pore-fessional for sure. I don't have one. This is the Benefit Pore-fessional, but so you could use either of these. This one, I love these both because they blur, and then they also have a luminous quality. So if you're looking for some great primers, I would recommend these two, and even the regular Benefit Pore-fessional works amazing, and it comes in a million different sizes, so that is awesome. For foundation, there are millions of different foundations out there. I have 10, yeah, I have a new foundation every day, but the one I always seem to go back to is Too Faced Born This Way. I love it. It can be medium to full coverage, so if you're not a full coverage kind of girl, I would go for something a little lighter. I really like the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. This one I love because it seems to work well when I'm really dry and when I'm really oily. It lasts all day. So I would definitely recommend a good foundation in your staple, that could have been bad, staple kit. And if you're looking for a good one, I would definitely recommend this. I will do a whole video on my favorite foundations. I might already have one, so go check it out on my channel. Next thing I definitely recommend is concealer. Yeah, you need concealer. My go-to is the Tarte Shape Tape. You can get this at Ulta or in Tarte. Okay. This has been my go-to, but I think since it came out, I have 3 different shades because I'm always a different skin tone, it seems like. well, if I tan or not tan. So I would definitely recommend this if you were looking for a full coverage concealer, but I also like to sheer it out with the Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer. So it just depends on what you like, but if you're looking for a really good concealer, I would definitely recommend this. And it is a staple in every makeup bag for sure. I'm back. So I mistakenly filmed this video in the evening, and then I went to a basketball game, and now it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm exhausted and I have to finish it. So we'll see if this actually turns out, but let's just roll right back into it, even though you didn't know any of this happened. So let's finish it off. So next we're gonna go into setting powders. My hair's all messed up. Okay, there we go. So the most confident high-end setting powder I know of is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and yes, it is worth the hype. I think it is one of the most amazing setting powders out there. I love it. It is worth every penny in my opinion. I think I've only... Ooh, ew, something's on my nail. I think I've only ever bought 2 in like 3 years, so they are amazing and they last a lifetime. So if you are looking for a bomb setting powder, I would definitely recommend it. They just, oh yeah, so nice. Now I don't typically use, oh, vicious. I don't typically use setting powder, like translucent powder, on my whole face because I just think it gets a little heavy. So I use like just a loose or just a pressed powder for the rest of my face. So I like a matte one and a luminescent, just depending on my mood, or I use both. I don't think a luminescent powder typically sets my face very well, so if I am going for a more glowy look, I will use a matte powder and then put the translucent or the luminescent powder over it. So what I've been using recently is the MAC Next to Nothing powder. This is just a super lightweight powder that I can throw all over my face, and it literally feels like nothing is on my skin, but it sets my face really nice and it does not move throughout the day. So if you're looking for just a super easy, nice face powder, I would definitely recommend this. And then my favorite luminescent powder right now, if you've watched all my Instagram videos, which you should be, is the Urban Decay, the Illuminizer translucent powder, which I just opened today and it broke. So I need to go buy a new one. But yes, this is definitely my fave. I'm wearing it today. It just gives such a good glow. So if you like more of a matte look, this is definitely not a necessity. If you like glow like I do, I would definitely recommend this one. It is amazing. Next, essential. I love palettes, kits, anything like that. And the Benefit Cheekathon palette just has everything you need in life. Aww. It has 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and a little glow. So it is just perfect, especially for starting out. If you don't really know what you need, this has everything. So it has both a darker bronzer and a lighter bronzer. I use the darker bronzer for contour or just a really bronzy day, and I use the lighter bronzer for some contour. I use both these blushes and I use this for some highlight. So I would definitely recommend a palette like this when you're just starting out, just so you're not, 1, running around with 15 different bronzers and blushes and getting all confused. It is all right here. And 2, it's just so much more convenient. And then you have some options. If you're paler in the winter, you have a lighter bronzer. If you're getting darker in the summer, you have a darker bronzer. And it's just so much easier. And then you have blush options, which is awesome. So this is just a lifesaver. It doesn't have to be the Benefit Cheekathon palette. I'm just a huge fan of the Hoola and the Hoola Light Bronzer. But anything that has like a bronzer blush combo palette, I would definitely recommend for beginners. It's just so much more so much easier to organize everything. It's just a lifesaver, especially traveling, everything like that. I reach for this palette all the time, just when I don't feel like searching for blushes and bronzers and all that. It's just right here. Next thing, I don't know if it's a huge recommend, but I have very pale eyebrows, so I have to fill them in every day, but maybe sometimes you just need a little bit of gel. So I would recommend a brow gel or a brow pencil. I use both, so I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This one's my favorite just because it is so thin, and I like feathery natural brows. So this one just has that little point on the end, which just makes it so much more easier to get that precision. And then it has a little spoolie to make it easier to comb everything out, so that's perfect for me. And then the Gimme Brow Gel just keeps everything in place all day, so I don't have to worry about it. So if you have really thick, beautiful brows, which I'm so jealous of, and maybe you just need a little brow gel, just pop that bad boy in there. And maybe you don't even need a colored brow gel. This one is colored, but you can buy clear brow gels, but I would totally recommend that because it can just make your brows go from 0 to 100 so fast, even with just a brow gel. So I would definitely recommend putting some sort of brow gel in your brow kit, but it is not a 100% essential. I would definitely put it in there though. What should we do next? Mascara. I would say mascara, every girl needs, every girl wants it. I have eyelash extensions on the top, so it is not as essential for me on the top, but on the bottom, I love putting mascara. It just makes my eyes look so much more awake, especially if you're not a huge makeup person. Just adding that little touch of mascara will just open your eyes right up. So one of my favorites is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I just love this one. It stays on all day and it doesn't flake. Another one is the Urban Decay Troublemaker. There's just so many mascaras out there that you can try. And what I love, Sephora has this like mascara sample kit, and you can try out like 5 or something. It could be more, 5 mascaras, and you pick the one you like, and you can bring the voucher into the store and you can get your free mascara. So if you were like, I have no idea what mascara to try, I would definitely try that. But if you have, I'm trying to think of my lash, I don't know. I have like long lash, no, I don't have long lashes. I don't know, but this one, everyone I've talked to seems to really like it. So if you're just starting out, I would definitely recommend this mascara. It works the best for me right now, and this is the unicorn one, the high, I can't think of the name, I don't know, but it is so pretty. Oh, and it also comes in waterproof, so if you know you love a waterproof mascara, it comes in waterproof as well. Next thing that is essential in all beauty kits is a beauty blender. Yes, I am a beauty blender junkie. Ask my fiance. I have, I think, every beauty blender they make, maybe except the purple one. I don't think I have the purple one, but I can't live without them. They all need a bath right now. Little babies. But I think they are a must-have in every beauty kit. I just think they make your makeup all look airbrush flawless. You just look so much cleaner when you apply it with the Beauty Blender. So if you're deciding whether to go with a sponge, blah, 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 I would definitely recommend the Beauty Blender. It is so nice. It is worth the $20. So if you were debating, I would definitely recommend it. And it is a must-have in the beauty kit. Yeah. I'm trying to think what I have left. Not that much. Next too, we have some lip products. I don't know what you like, so I brought both out. I think nude lips are a staple in every girl's lipstick collection. So I love both a nude lipstick and a normal lipstick. So the first one is an Anastasia of Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. This is in Pure Hollywood, which I literally wear every day. I have to stop myself from grabbing it because I'm like, I can't post another look with this lipstick because I literally wear it all the time. But this one is so nice. It stays on all day. It doesn't make my lips feel dry, anything like that. So if you were looking for a great nude liquid lip, I would definitely recommend this. It is just the perfect pinky nude color. It's just a great staple to have in your makeup bag. If you are more of a lipstick girl, you like that creamy feel, I would definitely recommend this Tarte Beach Babe Color Splash lipstick. This is another pinky nude. I'm a pinky nude girl. It's a perfect lipstick, stays on all day, not sticky, not drying, nice and creamy. It's just a great color, and it's a perfect container. I don't know. It's a great staple to have. I love them both. I would personally recommend having them both in your makeup bag just because they're so great. But if you just want to pick one, you don't really like liquid lipsticks, you don't like lipsticks, I would definitely recommend having one or the other. Setting spray. Now I get a lot of people asking me, like, is setting spray really worth it? I 100% think it is worth it. I think my makeup lasts 15 times longer because of setting spray. Now my favorite right now is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. I think it is amazing. It smells like coconuts. Oh, look, you can see how much I've used. I think I got this bottle like 3 months ago or something, and like I've literally used it non-stop. It just makes my makeup stay all day. Like literally slay all day. It does not move. I would 100% recommend using a setting spray every day. It's going to make your makeup last so much longer. And it's going to look less cakey, less powdery. You're going to see a difference if you're using the right setting spray. And this one I definitely recommend. Yeah. You have to make sure like everything's dry. Like when you're spraying, keep your eyes closed so nothing creases. Just like make sure you're using it, and you will definitely see the difference. So I would definitely recommend having this in your makeup bag. Use it every day, especially if you work long hours. You will definitely see a difference, and I think it is 100% worth it to have it in your makeup bag. Yeah. The last and final thing that you know I think is the most important thing in your makeup bag is highlighter. Yes. Even if I'm not wearing any makeup, I still put on highlighter. Let me say that again. If I'm not wearing no makeup whatsoever, I still have highlighter on. I know. So I couldn't decide like which one to pick because I think both these kits are amazing. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hill Ultimate Glow Kit, and this is the new Kristen Leanne Urban Decay kit. Both are amazing. They're just depending on what you want. Personally, I think having a highlighter in your makeup kit is up to you. I mean, highlighter is definitely a personal preference. I like to glow to the gods. You guys know that. But if you are not a highlighter person, clearly you don't have to wear it. Both great kits to have. This one is probably more lighter whitish tones, and the Ultimate Glow Kit has more gold tones. So it honestly just depends what you like, but it's totally up to you. I would just recommend having a highlighter kit in your bag because you need it. Because highlight's amazing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The last and final thing that I think is totally, well, a staple, but I don't wear eyeshadow. Like, I'm not a crazy eyeshadow person, so neutrals are definitely a thing for me. My favorite eyeshadow palettes are definitely the Tartelette palettes. I have all three. So I have the original Tartelette, Tartelette in Bloom, and Tartelette Toasted. So these are totally personal preferences, which one you like. The Tartelette Toasted is clearly more orange tones. The Tartelette in Bloom and the Tartelette are just basically different colors but still neutral, so it's completely up to you which one you like better. You do not need all three of these. If you want to buy all three, that's totally up to you, but just starting off your makeup bag, it just depends what color you would like to wear more. I personally lean towards the Tartelette in Bloom more. I will show you it. It just has more of the like brown tones I like, and I'm obsessed with Funny Girl, so I gravitate towards this palette the most. And I love the Tartelette, the new Tartelette Toasted palette, just because sometimes I just love those orange tones. But I would definitely recommend a eyeshadow palette that you can wear casual daytime looks, and then you can vamp it up at night, just so you have all that in one. But that is it. I think that is all the items that I would recommend for a staple makeup look. I think I covered everything. Hopefully I did. If I didn't, I will cover it in part 2. I will post all these looks down below and also in my Instagram story, so go check that out. It was so good seeing you guys again. I will see you guys next week for part 2. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, like this video, and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram too, because the big giveaway is coming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I will post all these down below and on my Instagram story. Love you guys. Mwah.